Alrighty, turn the background off. Welcome to some more Gran Turismo 7. Hey, firing light. It's 7 in the morning for you. It's just gone 1 PM in the afternoon for me. So carrying on from where I set off last night on GT7. So I'm going to try and unlock the multiplayer today. So apparently I need to get to the menu item number 9, and I'm on number 7 at the minute in the cafe. So we have full screen. Should be able to see that better. Also, I've done some tweaking with the force feedback settings using the wonderful little drive hub device that I've got set up here. So this little thing on the side here allows me to use the CSL DD, and the game is now thinking this is a CSL Elite. So let's get going, shall we? Part 1 of the stream should be available to watch on replay soon. Just to note, if you plan on streaming this, a lot of the music is copyrighted, and on YouTube all that means is for the most part you can't monetize, which is fine with me, but there was one track which is called Summer. It is an odd time. But I've got the well, I had the day off. Well, the day off today? What day is it? Yeah, I've got the day off today. Because I started playing last night at Thursday midnight. I'm like, is this Thursday or Friday? So I've got today off being Friday. So that's why I'm on. But what I was going to say is, one of the tracks, if you're streaming this, it blocks your stream. Not only can you not monetize it, you it'll hide it. So I've had to trim out that one track. So hopefully soon, part 1 of this should be available on the channel. I'll put a link at the top when it is. But today I'm going to carry on and try and get multiplayer unlocked. Hey, Iceman. Welcome, dude. Right. This is actually... Oh, the other thing I'll say is, so far, I've been actually really impressed with how it plays. I thought it'd be more arcadey than this, but the force feedback and the way it drives is actually surprisingly good. I don't know how many more of these I'll actually stream. I'm waiting for Lincoln to unlock his multiplayer, so I think Lincoln Clay VR might still be streaming this now. If he is, he's probably coming to the end because he's been going since midnight Eastern time. So I think he's been going for like 8 hours or something. But once he unlocks multiplayer and I unlock multiplayer, we'll probably do some more streams doing co-op or multiplayer. Right, so let's see where we were up to. So I'm at the cafe. The game audio is fairly quiet. I've turned the background music off now to avoid any more copyright issues, so we've got generic background music. So in this section, there's these at the cafe. There's these little challenges where you need to collect cars to unlock to different levels, and so I need to get the Mini Cooper S. The you still going hardcore. Arva 500 and Polo GTI. So, what's it saying? So I could probably buy these. Well, let's see if there's any challenges to do first. Because you do tend to win some of them, and if I can avoid spending money, oh well, so yeah. Got a challenge here. I need to go to championships. France. Okay, I don't think I've been here yet. Gift car. I think that's one of the cars, right? So if I win this, this will be one of the cars required by that cafe challenge. So I need a road car. Which shall I take? All regulation compliant. Let's take the Clio since it's France. Yeah, Bubby with his French for vavoom. I'll take it stock. Three laps. Ooh, nighttime. Okay. I've turned all the assists off, but since I don't know the track and it's night, I might have to put them back on. Otherwise, I'm just going to come off on the bends. We'll see. Yes, same Pepsi. Oh, going away too quick there. So the last Gran Turismo game I played was GT2, I think, on PlayStation 2. And I've skipped all of them up until recently. But according to Lincoln, handling does feel better than what it did on GT Sport. Jesus, it's way too quick. Go to the interior view, shall we? Come on. So I was just testing out the feedback with the GT cars. Oops, sorry. Go on, turn, you bother. Oh, fair enough. Used to spend ages trying to get gold on all the license challenges. I've only done the license B so far. Just went through them really quick yesterday with bronze and silvers. I've not tried it out on controller yet either, so I'll be interested to see how this plays on controller. Where's the track? It is. Braking. That's a bit brighter. It's quite dark inside the cabin at night. Well, we're still in the lead. So you got weather radar. Oh, what's this other track info session? Times. Tyres screeching. Oh, got the line totally wrong there. I need to go way out left for that section. So, quite a lot of these tracks are made up and some are real. Alsace, I presume this is a real one, I don't know. I damaged the car. Go outside view. It looks okay. Well, we still won. Front left was a bit battered. We win. So. Not the cleanest of laps. Didn't get the clean lap bonus. Yeah. Okay, so we've got that. Drift trial. What's it saying there's left to do now? Back to Europe. Okay. Sardinia. Okay. Oh, we can win the polo here. Right, we're gonna do this one then. Can I tune the car, or has it got to be stock? Let's take the new car that we just won. We might be down on power, I might need to tune this a bit, but we'll see. Does look pretty. Oops. Sorry. It's a little love tap. I would take the Peugeot. I've no idea of the braking distances in this. I'm braking way beforehand and way too hard. Yeah, I can adjust the traction control and I think even brake balance, but I've not figured out what all the buttons are mapped to yet. The track map on, very good idea. There we go, hatchback racing. Hey, gaming legends. Is Lincoln still going? See what the inside of this Abarth is. Oh, Abarth. Oh yeah. Final lap. Shit, I'm only in third. Come on. Little boost gauge on the dashboard. Haha, mint. Oh shit. Like, Renault's got more power than me. We can drift and understeer past him on the outside. That's what you tuned in for. French compact car racing. Well, I'm getting on this car fairly quickly. This is going to be a steep, sharp turn. Heavy on the brakes. Oops. Didn't see anything there. Nothing to see. All legit. Yo, Link. Oh no, the AI's coming back, you bastard. You bastard! He took me out! You mother! Alright, I don't care about them, I'm gonna drive right front. Did the computer just get revenge on me then? Final lap. I'm gonna have to watch that last bit in the reef. Come on, come on. Go get third place. Yeah. I don't believe that. Dirty, dirty computer. Yeah, we got the Polo. Alright, let's see that last lap. I want to see where the computer completely punched me. Alright. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. I get a thumbnail when he gets me. Where is it? It's a bit further on. This guy. Replays do look good though, look at that. Totally cut him up. Hey, Robo Jeebus, you're getting a lot of shaking when you have your CSL DD straight. 1 degree away. It's fine, you can try. Oh, was that it? Let's have a look at that bit. I did on the straights. I noticed that the road can try and move the wheel, but it's like the vibrations of the road. What exactly happened there? Did he hit me? There. Yeah. T-pack maneuver. Alright, got it. But no, I don't. Some people have been reporting issues with their DD regardless of drive hub. On the GT DD Pro, I think Rain Dancers are made 2 of his because it's vibrating. So I don't know if you mean that, or if you just mean on certain tracks, when you go in a straight line, you feel like your hand's off the wheel. The road will move you left and right. In which case there is a setting you can change to reduce that. But I'm using the recommended Gran Turismo 7 settings from Fanatec, which I'll post into chat now. Okay, we're back. Okay, so for that, text-to-speech is reading that URL back to me. If you go to that link, I'm using the Gran Turismo DD Pro settings, but I think it's the FEI. If you turn that down, that'll reduce that left to right wobble you're talking about. But I found by turning that down, it does diminish the other force feedback effects. So, but anyway, that's the one. If you turn FEI down, which I don't know what that means, that force feedback effects. That seems to get rid of it. Right, got the next car. No problem. Oh, the other thing is, if you're using DriveHub, also make sure you're running it in Fanatec mode, not the Fanalab mode. And in order to do that, you need to figure out for your steering wheel what the share and the options button is. You have to hold them down together and it'll switch it. Yeah, I guess there's that too. Like Game Legend said, the for all the cars, the force feedback will be a bit dodgy. Can't talk this morning. Right. Back. Brands Hatch. Let's do that one. Let's get the last car we need. Let's change. Let's take the Polo that we've just won. Yeah. Also, depending on your wheel, you have to your wheel rim. Go to the Fanatec site, download the PDF, and it tells you what the PlayStation button mapping is. So I've put 2 caps on mine to figure out. Oh, thanks for sub, dude. Brands Hatch Indy Circuit. Alright, let's go. It tells you which cars you've overtaken. Can we squeeze through on the inside? Yes, we can. So obviously the short lap version of Brands Hatch. Oh, Scheiße. Went a bit too quick there. Ooh. Going through the pack now. Keep expecting to go left up that hill there from playing ACC. But no, we're going right. more car to go. Yeah, I don't know, because I never really played Sport. I've seen Lincoln play it a few times, but I'm quite impressed with the handling, really. Once you get the force feedback dialed in, I thought it was going to be a bit more arcadey, but it was pretty good. So this should make us complete menu item 7. So we've got to get to menu item 9 to unlock multiplayer. Winner! Hey! Fairly clean. Trophy. Show me the money. Skip the replay. Was very eventful, that one. Hey Adrian. Oh. Hey, thanks. So what monitor do you use when not using VR? So I'm actually using one of my old LG monitors that used to be over. So my desktop computer, you can't see, is in the corner of the room there. Because I used to have triples for work, but because I'm mostly racing VR, I don't need it. But anyway, I dug out my old Asus, which is now back over there. So it's an LG 27-inch 1440p G-Sync IPS panel, and there aren't many in that, and it's 2 years old. I can't remember the model number, but it works fine with the PlayStation 5. I've got it on a an arm. You can't see at the minute. You see there, I've got it just cut off on the screen there. Actually, I've got one of the cameras should show you. Camera free? Yeah. There you go. So yeah, I've just got it on an arm, so I can push it back out of the way when I'm not using it, mount to the desk, but you can bring it really close in. It does the job. Okay. Is that it? Let's go back to the cafe. Oh la la. European hot hatches. A half firing light might be my next upgrade to get the Fanatec one. Mainly so I can just plug it into the wheelbase. Because all the pedals and stuff go into the wheelbase, and that's what Drive Hub detects. I tried plugging this Logitech shifter directly into the Drive Hub and into the accessories port, and it's not detected it. So I don't. There is a firmware update, so I might try that on the Drive Hub next. If not, I'll have to upgrade. Adrian, cool, thanks for the info, no problem. Just ordered your GT1 Evo, and now you're trying to figure out which monitor to get. Need sim racing. Right enough, this is an Amazon Basics one, because I've got the desk right in front of me. Ideally, if you can, you want to avoid clamping it to the rig, because of all the vibrations from your rig will translate to your monitor. So, you see some people will have separate stands for the monitors, or they'll clamp them to something else, like I've got a clamp to the desk and I can move it on an arm. But if you have to, you can always attach it directly to the rig, but if you can avoid it, that's ideal. Right, I've got all 3 cars. This completes your European hot hatches collection. Hey, Gaming Legends! Thanks for the $4.49 donation, buddy. Cheers, dude. I think you might be the first one who's ever donated on the channel. Haha, brilliant. So in the tip box, you'll be on there now. on the main screen. Thanks for that, man. Didn't have to. Money for coffee in the cafe. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. Pavilion has been made available. What does that mean? Are you familiar with the term hot hatch? Yes. It refers to hatchback cars with powerful engines and sporty suspension. And on a related note, it's the UK's favourite kind of car, apparently. Hot hatch. I wonder if they'll say that in the info in a minute. Take the high-performance GTI version of Volkswagen's first-generation Golf, which debuted in 1976. Generally considered to be the very first hot hatch. The Polo is the successor of the original GTI. It's like the mini version of the Polo. As brands such as England's Cooper, BMW bought them out, so it's not actually the original. So Mini was a separate company and BMW bought Mini out. So a lot of the tech you get now in the Mini is basically BMW tech. Wash a car at GT Auto. Is that what we need to do? Just wash a car and then we can unlock number 8? Alright, okay, so GT Auto must be like a car washing showroom service. But before we get into all that, this menu's about the experiencing of what GT Auto has to offer. The music, no there isn't. If the tuning shop is all about improving the car's performance, GT Auto is about customising the way it looks. Okay, looks like you can get paint jobs and stuff. I'm sure a few of your motors are looking a bit dirty after all the driving you've been done, so let's give them a wash. Wash one of your cars at GT Auto, then come back. Alright, let's go and wash your car. Scapes is now open. It's that photo shop. Photo place. GT Auto is now open. Alright, let's go wash our car. Okay. Go on, let us wash your cars. On this floor, we'll perform maintenance on your car. Oh, you go wide. Oh, you can widen the car. That's cool. Wide boy. Drive your car too long, its performance will drop. So remember to bring in for some regular TLC. So you get oil changes here as well. Engine overhaul. Restore rigidity. I want to see what that wide boy is. The show before and after? Preview. Doesn't look any different to me. Oh yeah, okay. Okay, it makes it wider, but the arches are proud of the wheels. Do you have to buy wider tyres? Okay, I'm not buying that. No, Mikey.
I feel the need for speed. Ow!
Anyway. No, we don't want to install. We want to wash. 50 cents. Oh, that's a bargain. Change the tunes to something less boingy. Lo-fi, that might be a bit more chilled out. It's a bit better. Suits the coffee shop more anyway. Ooh. Let's see what this place is. Photograph your favourite cars. You must be Han that I've been hearing about. Nice to meet you. I'm Oliver, a photographer. Here, see if you can photograph your favourite car in over 2,500 spots around the world. Go to the spots from your menu on the left. Switzerland, America, wherever you want. Okay, come on, next. Next. Am I using... Yes, I'm familiar with photography in a camera. That's perfect then. Itchy nose. My first scapes. Yeah, alright. So I think it might take a while to do this, I'll come back to that later. Let's get the menu items done. Sorry everyone, I'm jumping around. And, ooh, new features! Which is probably quite boring for watching me take pictures of cars. This does a good job of washing your car. Doesn't it feel great when your bodywork's all gleaming? Yes! Do makeovers? Tokyo Expressway, that's it. So I need to complete this. I don't know if Lincoln you're still here, but once we complete this, apparently we unlock multiplayer. Right, start. An event for skilled drivers, national B license is required in order to enter. I think I've got my B license, so I think we're good to go. It's not read that comment out. It's on Friday. You were waiting for your ACC Friday session. I heard about it in one of your YouTube videos. Did I miss it or did it take place? Yeah, so it was last Friday, and we've got another one tonight. If you want to join in, if you got it, just need a safety rating of over 70. Or you can just subscribe to the Championship. So just go to what's it? racing.hamvr.uk. Or join the Discord. There's a link on there. But yeah, it's usually from 8:30 GMT. Oh, I didn't read that comment out. Text to speech decided to die. So it's going to be raining on the day of the race, so be sure to drive carefully. I'll be rooting for you. Don't have any equipment yet. Can only watch for the time being. Oh, no worries. More people in area either watching or racing. Tokyo. Gran Turismo. Ooh, I wonder what car I get to use. I'm guessing I have to use a Japanese car. Oh, there it is at the bottom. Tokyo Speedway Highway Parade. So it just needs to be a road car, National B license, is that it? Main rivals, so they've got 86 GT. What's the power limit? 450. Let's take the Type R, like this one. Oh, I've got two. Why have I got two? DC2. Okay. Yeah. That's the hatchback one at the bottom. Let's take the slightly more powerful one. Let's go. Two races. Ooh. Which reminds me of the Shitoko what do you call it? Shitoko project on Assetto Corsa. Oh, look at that with those reflections. Circular lap. That's on the streets of Tokyo. Get in. Like how the light's reflecting off the windscreen as well. Check your comment in a minute. I saw something pop up. I think the question was, will it be released on PC? I don't think so, but you never know. What I am hoping is there'll be a PSVR 2 patch for it when that launches next year. This is PS4 games, PS4 and PS5, so it's released on both, and I'm playing on the PS5. Oh shit, going a bit quick. Ooh. Change cameras. I think for immersion I like this mode best because it's more closer to VR for me. You see more of the track. Oh no 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 no, as he plows into the wall. Thanks for removing that bot, whoever did that. car like mine, dead ahead. Hey Scorpio, how you doing? Final lap. Yeah, I'm good. Having fun on this. Trying to... Oh. Oh, damn it. Since when you're a mod? Oh, I must have chucked out a load of mods ages ago. One more car to go. Too fast there. Oh nice, you picked it up. PlayStation 5 or 4? Oh, I'm just right at the end, cars are just in front of me. On his tail. PS5, nice, GG. Silver. Too bad since it's the first go on the track. Clean race bonus. Let's have a quick look at the replay. This is a nighttime scene. I won't show all of it, just the start. Look at that. It's like a intro video. If you shadow wheel that works on PlayStation 5, get a drive hub. So that's what I'm using. So the wheel I'm using, the Fanatec CSL DD, isn't supposed to work on PlayStation, but using the drive hub, it's like a little emulator it plugs into. So now the game thinks I'm running a CSL Elite. Oh, look at that for a replay. All over the place there. Heavy on the brakes. That's so cool. This is almost like an edited video. Yeah, that's right. You just get a... I've got a Hori wired PlayStation 4 controller that plugs into the other USB socket. Or apparently you can, if you've got another device, like I think if you've got, I've got a HOTAS, I've not tried that, like a PlayStation 4 HOTAS, that might work as well. But you basically need it for the chip, for the PlayStation chip. And I've also read some people have had a look by turning off wireless mode on the controller, using it wired. But I just ordered all my stuff all together and just got, for, I think it's £20 for the Hori controller and £90 for the game hub. So drive hub. It will, but the problem is I think when you plug the standard PS4 controller in, it has a habit of turning Bluetooth back on. But you can always try it first. I was just lazy and I wanted it to 100% work, so for 20 quid I just bought the little additional controller. Right, that's cool. To next race. Oh yeah, there's 2 races I need to do. So, this little thing here. What wheel have you got, Scorpio? I thought you had a G29. Oh yeah, if you're thinking of getting one, just ask the easiest route. I would have done that, but I wanted the DD way before then, before it's even announced. But because you can't buy just the standalone PlayStation GT DD Pro version of the base, you've got to buy it with the wheel and the pedals, which I don't want. I don't bother. So 100 quid to convert it so it works. Seems to work well, so I might not even bother now. Right, race number 2 coming up. Oh, it's in the wet. No, I think so. It's different for Xbox. The chip is in the wheel. But on PlayStation, for PlayStation, the chips tend to be in the wheelbase. Sound changes as we go through the tunnel. The rain again. Hey, Ibrahim, what's the best TGT2 or Fanatec DD? Is that Thrustmaster? I would have thought the Direct Drive's going to be better. As I presume Thrustmaster's still belt driven. Peugeot's doing well to block me. The thing that put me off with the GT DD Pro package was the wheel looked a bit shit, a bit plasticky. So I think this wheel's a much better option with real leather and a proper metal adapter, Clubsport RS adapter. But obviously to keep the costs down, and it'll work well with just the 5Nm power pack version. There's really this wheel rim, the Clubsport RS needs the 8Nm for the extra weight it's got. Final lap, we're in first, don't mess up. Too busy trying to figure out the braking points to take the right apex. Feel the textures in the road. I was wondering what that pulsing was, but there's these little red strips. That's what's causing it to rumble. It's cool. I think, is there something wrong with the steering? It's like, no. It's the actual road texture. We did it! Winner! Have we unlocked multiplayer now? 15 grand. Ooh, rank bonus, another 20,000 credits. Ooh, gift card. We got free. Old school Corolla. Alright, it's one of these. Go left. Nissan Silvia QS. What could a little Mazda MX-5 would have been nice, but I've got enough money to buy one if needs be. It's the kind of car your granddad would have, that. 88 Silvia. Alright, let's go to the cafe. Gaming Legends. You opted for the TGT2 Thrustmaster, is that? Because you had lots of rims for the T300. That's fair enough. If you already invested in an ecosystem, nothing wrong with that. I wonder if you can buy adapters to convert Thrustmaster wheel rims to other brand. Oh, you got the Ibrahim. You got the TGT for Gran Turismo 7. Nice. I am surprised how well this game's working with a wheel. I've not even tried it with the controller yet. I think I'll do that off stream. Be interested to see how the adaptive triggers work. We got a ticket. Sport Pavilion has been made available. Is this multiplayer? Multiplayer! We did it! Now we can get punted off on every corner. So what's that? Rear-wheel drive sports cars. Start. Japanese FR sports cars. We heard the term FR before? I have. Engine mounted at the front, but the wheels are driven at the back. Built-in butt kicker of the TGT2 is pretty good. Okay, what? It's got a vibration motor on the pedals as well, is it? Which reminds me, I've got the A butt kicker wired up now under the seat and under the pedals. For PC at the minute, I think in theory I could wire it so any sound comes through, but it's not connected to the telemetry on the PlayStation, so I've not bothered yet. So when I race tonight on ACC Friday, I'll be using it. Gaming Legends, they reduced the price recently. Ibrahim, you're going to buy the Fanatec DD, but the question of shipping and customs is expensive to my country, unfortunately. Yeah, so in the UK, there's no direct distributor either. We have to ship it in from Germany, and if it's over £140, I think it is, you have to pay import duty and the VAT here. So you have to factor that in. If it's under £140, you pay that at source when you buy it. But I did manage to get the butt kicker bass shaker speakers from Dayton Audio, 2 BS T1s for £45 each. It worked out, which is a bargain, plus a little amp for £40. So what was that? 90 plus £130 for 2 bass shakers and an amp, which is a bargain compared to the butt kicker that connects to the chair. So I'm in the process of making a video for that. Am I playing on PS5? I am. Sports is now open. What the hell is sport? Multiplayer is now open. Compete with drivers all over the world. Right, should we do that? Should we get our ass kicked? And actually see how many people have unlocked it. Sport mode. A mode in which you can enjoy official online races and time trials. The daily races, which are held every day, and championships, in which you can earn points and aim to finish at the top of the rankings. The sport mode's racing system ensures that you're racing against drivers who are about as fast as you. Improve your ratings in the daily races and rack up as many championships points as you can. Driver rating. DR is an indicator of the driver's speed. Okay. There are 7 ratings from E through to A+, and S. Performing well in sport mode races will cause your driver rating to improve. Your DR is restricted by your SR, so it must be safety rating, is it? Your DR cannot improve unless you also improve your SR. A driver's S rating indicates star driver. Drivers who meet the entry conditions for championships can become registered as star drivers. Sportsmanship rating. Okay, so it's not safety rating, it's sportsmanship rating. So that must be racecraft in addition to safety. It indicates the behaviour whilst driving with others. Dangerous actions such as colliding with other cars will cause your SR to decrease. The more cleanly you drive, the more SR will improve. Also respect each other in sport mode. Keep the racing clean. Okay. Improve your rating in daily races. Daily races are official online races where you pit against drivers at some speed. Performance in daily races will affect your DR and SR. Enter regularly held tournaments and earn points for your performances. Blah 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 blah. Oh, what's this? Now we've got pyramids. Compete in the leagues that are suitable for your speed. These championships are divided into leagues: GT1, GT2, and GT3. Matchmaking championships points ranked. So I'm guessing if you've played GT Sport, this is very similar. Racing etiquette: don't ram them. What's that? Be sportsman. Colliding with other cars and pushing off track is forbidden. Apply the brake. Don't punt him in the corner. Pit lane cutting. Pit in. Pit out. Many events in sport mode impose pit lane cutting penalties. So stay within your lines when you're going into pit and when you're leaving. Fair enough. Right, what does this mean? Please register your participation. Huh? Why does it matter? Tournaments, trophy wall. What the hell does this mean? This like very specific. I'm gonna race with Tommy down the road. Gameplay recording resumes. Is it recording? High speed, deep forest. Next race, what's that? 220. Oh, there's one right now. You getting quick? Wait, I need to make it lighter then, do I? Race B. Can I use that? Car type road car. So what's usage and tyre wear? Qualify. Say the Yaris GR. Just going off the track map here. I don't know where the braking points are. Let's go for 100 meters. Maybe 150 then. Shit. Oh, god damn it. Let's put the noob stuff on. Braking indicator. Braking area. That's what the inside of this car's like. Dark. Penalty, you will be forced to decelerate the next penalty line. Where's the headlights? out here. Okay. So if you get penalties, you have to decelerate in certain zones to get the penalty applied. Still came off. What time I have to get to qualify? Got a long braking zone. I'm not figuring out what all the other buttons do yet. Let's look backwards. Hey, yeah, the drive hub works well. Better than I thought, actually. So yeah, I've got the speed coming up, and the rev count works, and the feedback feels good. So yeah, I don't want to have to swap the oh damn, bro. Alright, let's go back out. Hey, we have after the settings, I'll put a link. I'm using the ones that on the Fanatec forum for the GT DD Pro, so I'll just post them here. There you go. Best time next. All right. Okay, done all that. Don't show again, I've read this. Daily race. Is that race B? 2:30? I'm starting now. Oh, unexpected error. Why did we just miss the start? Cockpit S. Maybe that one wasn't allowed. Do I have to qualify? It's 14:40 or 30. 14:30. Entry deadline in 9 minutes. Okay. So what car? It's just saying the Yaris at the moment. Enter. Oh. So I need to do a qualifying time trial. Deep Forest Raceway. Hey, no problem. When you try those settings, the wheelbase would wobble. It's the FEI setting. If you turn that down, that'll stop the left to right. I mean, mine's not really doing that much on the straight, so I haven't adjusted it, but some cars will differ. But I found it's the FEI setting. If you turn that down, part of the track's out, that always gets me. It's the end of the long straight. Okay. This is a qualifying session for multiplayer if you've just tuned in. Interesting, you can qualify with braking assist points turned on. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it does it a little bit, but It's just the road. See, the tunnel will do it because there's a lot of texture, but on the flat surfaces. Also, some of the tracks have got oh damn! What's the? God, I'm not used to the brakes on this Yaris GR. I'm used to GT cars. Barrier collision. It's on the straight, it's alright now. Just certain road textures will make you wobble. So some people want to race without... See, some people don't like having any feedback at all, but I like to be able to feel how the road moves. So you want some of that. But you want it to be low enough that it's not distracting. Let's do my penalty. The race should be starting soon. How long have I got left before the race starts? No worries, Steve. Let's see if we can do a clean lap before our time's up. Broke too much that time round. Paranoid about coming off. You do feel the weight shift when you're going from left to right. Hit the rev limiter. Matchmaking will start in 2 minutes. It's going to matchmake me on my lap time. Should probably go slow then. I'm gonna break the 154. I think I will do. Oh, 3 seconds up. 151. 150, nice. So I guess based on my qualifying time, it's going to match me with people that do 150s-ish. Well, it's not a bad car once you figure out how it moves. Loads of understeer. Warm up. Well, only 10 seconds warm up, not worth joining us points. What cars are people in? Sirocco R, GTO, Twin Turbo. Thanks Gaming Legends. Am I the only one in the oh no, there's the Beast is in the GR Yaris as well. But interesting to see. Well, the 80s, sorry, the 91 Turbo GTO, how will that perform? Mixture of cars there. The real driving simulator. Here's the grid. Where's it put us? Third. Was that based on our quality time? Okay. Look at 91 GTO go. Rocket. And another GTO is flying past. Okay, that's the car to have. What the hell? Why is everyone... Have they modded their cars or something? I just got totally smoked off the start then. What? They must be tuned. Because I didn't do anything wrong. My foot's to the floor. But, and yet I placed third in the times. Is that because they're just all over the place with wildly tuned cars, maybe? Well, I'm catching them up now. Oh, I just got totally destroyed off this. Right, I think I'll have to. I didn't realise they'd be that tuned up. And the guy who brings a stock car to multiplayer race. Hey Nipper, how's it going, dude? Now before you say it, I'm not this shit, because everyone's got tuned up cars. I got completely smoked off the starting line and now they're gone. Look, not really doing anything wrong and they're still pulling away. And yet qualifying, I placed third against this lot, so God knows what they were doing in quali if they're now suddenly this quick. Well, I'll finish the race, maybe I'll still get points. Safety rating, whatever it's called, skill rating. Two more laps to go. Obviously didn't read the fine print of how you could tune the car. But the GTO seemed very popular. There's a few of those and they're like rockets at the start. All these people joining the room, people leaving the room. Oh, you've got GT7, nice. So if you want to unlock multiplayer, you need to go to the cafe and do 9 of the menu tasks, which is quite a lot. So a few hours of gameplay really before you can unlock multiplayer. They don't want to let any noobs in, I think. $2.19. Well, I did a 1:15 quali. Why am I 30 seconds slower? What am I missing? There's no way. There's a 30-second difference. Yeah, that is odd. How did I do a 1:50 if I'm like 30 seconds slower in them? Alright, Nip, but you don't want to race on an empty stomach. Yeah, I don't get it. It's strange. I've got a totally different tune set up to quali. Oh well. So, what it is, the cafe is like a bunch of challenges. Some of it's win races in single player, and others it's collect different cars. And you have to do at least 9 of them before multiplayer unlocks. But no, you don't have to do multiplayer if you don't want to. You can just race single player. I'll drift on, baby. Minute remaining. Am I even going to finish the lap before the time runs out? If anyone can figure out why I'm 30 seconds slower than I was in quali, I haven't suddenly gone really rubbish. I'm doing 219s, 220s, not anything like the 150 I did in quali. Can you do offline? Yeah, we can play most of the game. Finish. Minute is up. So yeah, I think you can play this, yeah, offline. It's not like GT Sport, which is online only. Most of the game is offline challenges and car mods and buying cars and that kind of thing. Well, there we go. I don't know. Let's just see the start. Let's just see how much I got whipped off the start. Save replay. Okay. It's saved. Let's go back. Do you really? Is that a requirement of the game? You have to be connected to the internet. I did not know that. My page? Where can I view the replays? Usually it'll say on the box. Game Legend music mode offline only. Okay. It must say on the back of the box. Do you not have internet connection, Nipper? Is that why you're worried? I guess it's... I don't know why it'd insist on you having online. It's for the trophies, so you don't try and cheat. Ah, Lincoln set new record. Started following me. How do I do that? Friends. I'm already following Lincoln. Oh, your mate hasn't gone, so it's going to take... Oh, what you could do, Nipper, is just take your mobile and hotspot it for Wi-Fi. I don't know what data plan you're on, but I can't imagine it's using a lot of data. Could be wrong though. Make sure if you do any updates, don't do a game update over your phone. But that's just normal gameplay. I can't imagine it'd be a lot. What was I going to do now? I want to see where are my replays stored. So I want to see the start of that race. Showcase? This is where you take pictures of your car. But my library? Ah, is that it? Oh, it's just photos. Oh, 20 meg. That must be the race. Ha, right. So that's how you can find your multiplayer replays. Right. Let's see the start again. See what happened. So I'm in 3rd place. Just look at them all flying past me. There I am. It totally smoked off the start. You don't stand at the window, does he live out in the sticks? Oi! Nice livery. Oh, Britannia. That's not a bad line, actually. But they're just bouncing off each other. I just don't have anywhere near whatever power they've got in their cars. It's even like the standard Sirocco's kicking my ass on a Mini. Okay. Interesting. Right, so what do I do? Do I tune it up? Go again? Tuning shop. See what we can do. Or maybe I'll do some of the more of the online single player. What people would rather see? More multiplayer and tune the car up, or should tune up? Right. Semi-racing, racing. £9 grand. Well, it gets quite expensive for some of the proper stuff, doesn't it? Extreme. Get nitrous. Well, I think the racing tyres probably a good bet, is it? What other tyres are there? So I've got the Sports Hard. Are they fitted? Alright. Let's get the big fat turbo. What's that? 268 horsepower to 297. Sports intercooler. Is that going to give us 2 brake horsepower more? Oh, let's keep it cool. Oh, I should have got the racing intercooler. Racing silencer. What's the air filter give us? That's not bad. £9 grand. 30 horsepower with that. Racing silencer, yeah. Don't forget the braille steering wheel. Weight reduction, stage 4 not available. So yeah, racing tyres? Are these slicks? Oh, I'm splashing out on this Yaris a bit. Exhaust manifold. Not. Engine balance tuning. 24 grand. I think we've done the big things. Where's the ECU? That's 40, yes. It's good for the money. Racing crankshaft. We'll see how we go with that. Adjustable sport suspension, yeah, okay. Brakes, alright. Adjustable suspension, we can lower that bad boy. Racing brake disc slotted. Cross drilled. Ooh. Usually cross drilled are cooler. Same price. Yeah, it's gonna rain, isn't it? Now I've got these racing mediums. Brake balance controller, so we can adjust the brake balance. Racing pads, yes please. I don't know if it fits these by default or if I've just bought them. I'm assuming it also fits them when I buy them. I think that's it for the standard stuff. Well, there's intermediate tyres there. Oh, what was that bottom left? New body? No. Well, yes, I could do with a new body myself. But I don't think that's what that means. Bore up. Is that going to give us more power? Oh yeah, cams. I don't need the sport suspension because I've got the luxury adjustable one, right? Alright, you see how that does us? What's a racing crankshaft? It's quite expensive. Flywheel, what's that? Racing flywheel. Minimizing inertia weight, yeah. Hey Paul, VR Realm, how's it going, dude? Right, I've modded the shit out of this now. Yeah, I'll have to turn it down in the ECU now. Yeah, me too, Paul. I hope we get VR support later. Suzuka. Right, should we go back to online play now? Now that I've spent all that money on the world's most expensive Yaris. Watch there be no available races for me to use it now. So less than 295 horsepower. It's 1510. It's not for ages. Yeah, there's no races for me to use it. Figures. Spicy. Alright, well, let's carry on with the single player campaign stuff. So we've got Tokyo Expressway or Japan High Speed. Clubman Cup. Can I take it for that? Tyre choice. Is he gonna let me use that? Tyre choice sports, okay. So car settings, we want sports tyres. Put the hards back on. Well, if it lets us use this, I think we're going to dominate. 550 or less performance points, and we're at what? We're at 590. Where did I read it? Car settings. 560, so we just need to trim it down a bit. Can I do that? I think I've got the ECU I can alter. Yeah. Oh, I've got to click measure, haven't I? Measure 547, that's close enough. $550, one blip down. There you go. That's the good thing with the adjustable ECU. 549, right on the edge. Yeah. Dominating. Let's see what this bad boy can do now. What am I racing against? Oh, it does look like a load of custom cars. 35 grand for first place. Recoup some of that money we splashed out. Ooh. Oh, fuck. False start. Yeah, oops, my bad. M3 on the right, 350Z. Here I am to save the day. I could have done with lowering the suspension a bit. Well, that'll make a nice drift for the replay. And the ride height needs to come down a bit. That's a good thing about this game. You can upgrade the car and you can tweak it to your heart's content. It's only 3 laps. How long have we been going for? You say? Almost 2 hours. Right, stop in a minute, get some food. Brakes. No, just let off a bit. I definitely need those braking zone guides at the moment, especially from changing cars and changing power. Tyres fighting for grip. 10 seconds faster than my last lap. They're fairly close, not really massively gaining on these cars on the straights now. It's a similar spec. Final lap. So just let off, don't brake. Carry the speed round, here we go. This might not end well. Well, MX-5's got a spoiler rear wing attached. Maybe that's what I need. Some aerofoil, I've got a front wheel drive car though, so it's not really going to help. It's definitely better in the corners than rear wheel drive cars. It'll be close. I don't know if we can get past the AI on this last corner or not. I don't think I'm going to make it. Third place. Sounds good. I was tuned up. It's popping. Let's see that again. Let's see some of the start of that in the replay. Oh, that's why I jumped the start a bit there. So some of the races you can just plant the accelerator and it doesn't release the brake until the lights change, but that time it didn't. It allowed me to jump the line. Turn the music off for a second. Does look good, that. I bet it's almost like you're watching TV. Oh yeah, baby. And I think it does sound different after changing the exhaust system. Look at that. Realism. Leave it there. It's a GR4. I've got a GR4. I have BM. For so maybe I'll have to tune this up. What's the limit? 630 or less? I'm on 627, so I could tweak it slightly maybe. Probably not worth bothering. Let's just take it. Let's take the Bimmer. I'll probably do this, and I'll take a break, go get some food, and I'll be on late for ACC Friday. Radar on. Handles a lot better than the Yaris. Well, steering wheel doesn't really move much with this setting on the straights now, so it does vary car to car. Look, no hands. And it does eventually pick up, but you want a bit of that. Why would you need the drive hub for the CSL DD? It doesn't have the PlayStation chip in the wheelbase. So although the wheel is PlayStation compatible, the wheel rim isn't. If you want the PlayStation version, whoa! AI just. Damn you! The AI just took me out. Oh, now I'm down to 10th. Well, okay, it gives me some cars to overtake. Just watch that. Watch that a bit back in the replay. Yeah, I mean, I did consider trying to get my hands on a GT DD Pro, which has got the chip built in, but you need to buy it with the wheel, which I didn't want because this wheel rim's better, in my opinion. Well, definitely is. It's more premium, and I also didn't want the pedals. I've already got pedals, and you can't just buy the wheelbase on its own yet. I think Fanatec said they'll do the wheelbase eventually, sometime down the road, but. So for 100 quid, well 110, £90 for the drive hub and £20 for the Hori controller. It works pretty well, I'm happy with it. It's emulating a CSL Elite. So I've got the speedo works, the rev counter works, it's all good. And feedback feels well, so. But I got the CSL DD way before the PlayStation version one was announced, and I mostly drive on PC anyway, so I didn't wait out. The previous wheel was a Logitech G29, which I had for 2 and a bit years. Well, 2 more laps. Can I gain a few more places back, I wonder? I'm liking this brake zone helper, especially if I'm streaming. You don't have to worry too much about brake zones. I like how there's bits of a shredded tyre outside of the racing line. I wonder if they stick to the tyre. And it does that in So Corsa Competizione. I wonder if they've modelled that in this game. I didn't need to brake there where I did. I wonder if I took a bit of damage when I spun off before. It's PS5. I think the only difference is the ray tracing you get on the PS5 version. You notice it more probably in the replay mode, which looks really good. Twice I've collided with the AI now. Probably draft these a bit more. They're fairly equally matched, really. Final lap. Keep dropping down to fourth, I should keep it in fifth. Looking forward to when I'll unlock some more of the real tracks that I actually know. This time, I'll see the replay of the start where the computer completely takes me out. Here we go. That does look pretty good. I'm still impressed with the how the replay mode looks. See, I've got loads of speed at the start. I wonder if my aero gets damaged or something. But that could be like televised footage. Alright, let's fast forward a bit to see where I get punted off. Oh, there we go, it's just before that bit. Oh, if anything, I drive into him. Fair enough. My bad. I thumbnail that. That's pretty cool. Right, I'm gonna take a break and get some food. So I'll be on later at 8:30 GMT. So what's that? 4-5 hours from now for ACC Friday, and we're off to Zandvoort. So that's a lot of fun. Unlocked multiplayer. So once Lincoln's got multiplayer unlocked, we'll try and buddy up and do some co-op races or multiplayer races together. Let's just have a look. Shout out also to Gaming Legends who donated earlier. Thank you very much for that, dude. Our first ever donation on the channel to let me get a coffee. So a lot of fun. I enjoyed that. I need to figure out how I can if you look back on the replay of my first online multiplayer race, I do a time trial of a qualifying lap of 1:50, and then in the race I'm doing 2:20s. I don't know why my my qualifying and race time was so massively different. Alright, I'll catch you later. Thanks everyone for watching, and yeah, have a good one. Cheers, bye.